I popped on here just a couple minutes early to make sure I could do it. If anyone's here, let me know if you're able to. Yay! Hi, Denise. How are you? Elena. Oh, have you been anticipating this? I have. I think I jumped up and went pee like 5 times to make sure I got it all out. Hi, Stephanie. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're feeling better. Oh, everybody's getting stuff. Like it's like knocking us out one at a time. Boom, boom, boom. Like dominoes. Hi, Andy. You're not late. You're not late. I got on a couple minutes early. It's actually I set it to start at for me to start at 10:58 just in case I had technical difficulties. Hi, Winoma. Yes, Winoma, you got your entry in like at the last minute. I printed everything. I got everybody printed off. I need to go check. I'm going to check the email one more time to make sure to see if there was any more that popped in while I was getting on here. So, hi, Kat. I'm so glad you're feeling better too. Oh my gosh. I actually wrote myself a little list to keep myself on track just a tiny bit. I do like to derail. I'm going to check my emails real quick. Let's see. Double check. And then I will turn the email off and then entries will be done. So look at me getting all tech savvy. I'm starting to understand a little bit. And checking my other folder. And then I also need to check my junk folder because somebody's went into the junk mail and I just found it this morning. So here's my junk folder. I spoke too soon. Oh, there's junk. Nothing. Okay. All right. Emails downtown. See ya. All right. Now we're back. Hi, Deb. Oh my gosh, all my friends. Oh, I wish we were like sitting around a table right now, just having some munchies and some drinks. I've got my drink. Well, look it. I'm in the fabric room. It's still pretty messy. Thank you. And we have Deborah on here. Hi, Deborah. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, who's on here? Who's popping up? I gotta quit going back and forth. I get dizzy. I got my iPad up. I have never figured out how to like have you guys do this and then have it on my iPad too. And I thought if I could do that, maybe I could read the comments easier. So give me 1 second while I get in there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I've never done this before. Anybody done this before? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Okay, let's see. I want to go in here. How do I do it? My channel, maybe? And live? I don't know. Can somebody send me a link? Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to figure it out, so I'm not going to waste any time doing that. Oh, live? Live? Oh, there you are. Oh, I can't watch that picture, though. It's like time-lapse. Oops. And I can do this. I would like that to be bigger. Can I do that? Nope. Okay, well, I'm turning that off, my friends. That's going to confuse me to no end. All right. I just realized I had it on airplane mode. Maybe that had something to do with it. Jamie! And I've been chatting a little bit with Four Sticks. I don't know your name. What's your name? But hi, and welcome. And yes, I do like to destash every now and then. I haven't done it in a bit, but I'm going to. Just on my list of things to do. Oh, my daughter-in-law, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Mwah. So let's see. We have on our little agenda of chitty chatting and having fun. I'm going to do a corner punch demonstration, and that's for our friend Michelle. I brought a rolly cart. I don't know if you can see. I can't lift it. Can you see it? I brought my rolly cart of punches, and then I'll just punch all the corner ones. Is that what you were talking about? Like just the corners, or were you talking about like any type of like round punches and stuff? I can tell you right now, the one I said I didn't like, it's not my favorite, is this one right here by Recollections. And this might be a favorite for some people. This is the 2-inch one. And it's not my favorite because it doesn't always, and it could be the way I'm punching it. And I don't have, it's because of my hands. I'm sure of it. But if it's because of me, it's because I can't get it, I don't punch it right. But for whatever reason, the back part of it always stays, and I have to always trim it. And I don't want to trim it. That's the whole why I'm punching it. So that's why I don't like the Recollections one. And the only other one I didn't love was this one. Not the only one, but from Stampin' Up, I got this one. So I like I like the picture. I like this. But what I don't like is I don't know where to set it, because in the back, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a trick to it. I just don't know what it is, and I don't know where I'm punching, so I waste a lot of paper. And let me catch up here. Don't have time to stay, but I'm glad to see you live. I am Robin. Oh, okay. I don't know if you left already, but thank you, Robin. Nice to meet you, and welcome, and have a great day. Okay, decorative punch. Okay, so let's see. So Michelle says, decorative punches. I can use scissors to cut regular corners. Have I tried sharpening that with aluminum? Well, I have not, but I also bought it brand new. But I'll try that. I mean, it's worth a try. I already bought it. But I kind of like, I'm like the angry crafter when I buy something new and it fails. I'm like, what? I can figure it out. Anyways, so when you say decorative punching, let me pull out a couple things. So I have my corner punches. Let me see what we have. I have these types where the decorative edge, is that what you're talking about? Where it goes down the edge of the page. Okay. Are you talking about these? Now this is a corner punch. Is that what you're talking about? No. Oh my gosh. Do I have them? These? Oh my gosh. Get it together, girl. Yes, these. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me get out of my light. There we go. So this is the one that I thought I didn't like that much because I thought I wasn't going to like, see that one that's got like the nipple on it or whatever it's called. That I actually do like it, but I didn't think I was going to like it. And then this one, I love this one, except I wish I could find a punch. Well, what is it? I don't know what to call it. A knob? A bump? Whatever. This one right here, I love this one, but I wish they had a bigger punch that gave me larger corner cuts. Does that make sense? So let me show you. I'm going to cut them. So I'm going to go the smallest one here, I think. See, it's just like the tip. And then the next size is this, which is nice, but if you're making a really big tag, this is the biggest one they have on this. Oops, that hit me right in the head. So, see the difference? Can you see that with the... Oh, then it is, mine is it says capital K, capital W. I'll show you in a second. Dash TRI big O, 3-way corner punch. And I found it on Amazon. Can you see that? All those pictures just don't look right to me, but I like the punch. You use the credit card. So Denise, what I need to do is see if my husband can score and cut a credit card template for me, or maybe a couple of them, because I like a couple of different angles, because I'm just not able to do it. And I think if he does that, maybe I can use that. But I just think that somebody needs to make that punch. Because not everybody has a Jason in their back pocket. You're welcome. You're welcome. You'll send me one. Oh, you don't have to do that. You know what? He'll do it. I have like a stack of those, like gift cards and stuff like that. I have them. I just need to get them cut down. I have a stack of them in my mixed media area, to smear stuff with. All right. So punches, I'm going to stick this cart away. Ooh. And then who's ready for a giveaway? Should we do that first, or should we just keep it hanging out? I just feel like if anybody's here and they can't stay long, they might want to see it. Do we have everybody here that's in the giveaway? I wonder. We have, so I printed off the emails. I printed them off, and then I just tore off your entry. So there's a couple of them because your email's actually on there. I put a little bit of a yellow tag on there and put your name on it. So your email I wasn't like, hey world, email so-and-so here. Oh, you're so smart, Denise. So Denise says that she cut all 4 corners. Duh, work smarter, not harder. And then you get all the different angles because, see, in my mind, I'm thinking I have to cut 2 corners the same to match, but that's not smarter. That's harder. All right. Oh man. Well, not to worry, Deborah. I constantly do giveaways. I do monthly giveaways. After the 10 junk journal giveaway, I was like, I just still want to do giveaways. So when I was in it, I started doing the monthly giveaways, and I love it. And because I love it so much, and I was doing it up to a year, and we're almost at the year, and I thought, but I like doing giveaways. So I have an idea for the next thing to do a giveaway. I kind of like it. I hope you guys do too. Let me know. Give me some thumbs up or whatever you guys want to do. Any kind of emoji you want. Give me an emoji of any kind. If you want to know what the next monthly giveaway is going to go into. I might even start it before this one's over. I don't know, because I'm pretty excited about it. So let's get our entries in. We have 10 entries. So we have Mary from Tidbits from the Attic. Yay! I just love them. They're just so much fun. I feel like, like if we were all closer together, like we would be going out for coffees and lunches, and we'd be, celebrating our birthdays together and doing like little get-togethers and stuff like that. So this is kind of like that for me. You know what I mean? Yay, Angie's up for it. Yay, right on. I know I see some hearts and stuff going up. I don't know. Does it show me? I don't know. I think I might know later. I don't know, but yes. All right. Oh, we got to know the name. Who was this? Does anybody want to know? It's Michelle. All right. Denise, Kat, Michelle. All right. Awesome. Okay. And this one, this one is Denise. You're going in. And I know not everybody wants to enter every giveaway, and that is fine. And Deb is up for it, right on. So that's why I decided I'm going to print off emails for now on, and that way it's the email entry. Elena, you are in. I'm just like throwing them in here in my crystal bowl. I found it. And Joanne. So if you are here during the giveaway and you win, I was going to tell you, if you want, you can actually tell me which one you want. because I used a few different trims and I added a couple things. I'll show you that in just a second. Deb, you're in. Yay, Winoma's up for the knowing. It's fun. Who doesn't like it? Okay. This one, so Christine Sanchez. I haven't seen her pop up yet here. I don't know. I know that some people are working or at church or with their families or taking a nap. Maybe. I don't know. And Lori, and woohoo, Lori. I don't know if she's here or will be on here, but she may watch this later if she's not. She, like so many of us, struggled to figure out how to do comments and all that kind of stuff. And she finally figured it out. Kat, you are in. And I have a share. I got a present in the mail from Kat, and I'm going to share that also. And whoops, where are we? Winoma, you're in. Okay. So I'm going to show you the pieces, and then that way you can kind of pick. Oh, I love it being in here. I can just like wheel around, and I have a whole long table I can stash stuff when I'm doing stuff like this. So these are the journal. It's a journal page. You can use it however you want, but it was thought, and the thought of making it was that you can incorporate it in a journal that you are making or want to make. So this one has the trim of, I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Are my lights too light? I don't know, but it's like that peachy one. It's the one that I did on the very beginning. So I think that's the one I did on the video, and that's that peach with the little flowers, right? I can't get my finger to go the right way. Right here, Jiminy. All right, and then inside, I also added a little piece of paper right here because the music sheet so the music sheet did end up being a little bit more on the brittle side. And when I was doing this after the video, the next day, I was like, oh no, I was like ripping them, and I didn't want to send you something that was going to fall apart. So I made that little label with the notes. I put that on there to give it some stability. And then I added this piece of paper right here. So these right here, it's hard to do backwards and upside down. Okay, they go in there. And then when we opened it up, I did make a couple little extra goodies that went in there. So the punches of those papers right there. And then when I made the pocket, if you remember, if you don't remember, it's okay. But when I made the pocket, I needed to use a card to back it, that paper, because it was so thin. So I added this little label here. Everybody got a little word. All the words are different, and I can show those to you if you want. Hi, Margaret. Welcome. Alabama. Right on. And I used the rest of that card that I used to make that, to do that. Look see, I used that little nipple punch. So I just did that, rounded the bottoms. I did an edge punch on this one. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Edge punch, and I made a ticket. All right, let me put that back in there. I'm breaking out in a sweat from these lamps. It's so hot. Let me ask you something. Do you notice a difference if I turn this off? Whoops, that was wrong. That is wrong. That was not. I did not turn it off or on. That's off. Do you notice a difference? Is it bad? Because if it's not, then I'm going to stop taking a shower here. If I can leave it off. Oh, did you like that one? Isn't that pretty? I think I got that at a yard sale. Shocker. I did. Look, $2. It's better. Oh, thank you. I'm like heat stroking it here. Okay, let me put this thing back together. So with that peach one, I have two. I have that peach one, and then I have this one right here, which I think you can see the things better now. So there's what I'm pointing at is this piece right here in the middle, this piece right here. So there's that one. There's two. There's a couple of, I think, each of them. One of them might have only one. This is another one. So there's that peach. Do you see that better? I don't know if the camera's picking up the color, but it's peach. And that's this right here, the flowers. Anyways. And then I have the peach ones. I have 3 of those peach ones, 2 of those other ones. 3 of those other ones, liar, liar. And then I have one that's like this, and that's also a peach trim on there. So they're all same. They're all the same except for the saying on the inside. So this one says, imagine. So you better write those down in case you win, if you want to choose. Goodness. Inspire. And these all came from a DigiKit that I purchased from somebody. I don't know who, but there's a lot of wonderful artists on there. Hopeful. Graceful, which I'm not. It is better, thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Lovely. And a little note. What's this one say? I'm bringing them. Okay. And grateful. So there's grateful and graceful. Okay. Whew, let's go. I used to have those fans. Jamie, you probably remember because I had them at work to fan myself when I got hot. And since I'm over the hot stages, 2 of my little grandgirls were here once, and they loved them. I was like, okay, you can have them. They were all glittery and glammy. They're like from the Dollarama in Canada. All right. So I'll pull your name out, and then you can tell me if you want to. I'll give you a couple seconds to tell me. They're all great. All the things they are. I really liked them. Okay, so the first person is. Oops. Okay, there we go. Deb. Deb, winner. All right. So if you want a specific color or a specific saying, let me know. And if you want me to tell you again, go ahead and tell me. And you're going to do 6 of these. So, of course, I have 6 of those papers. The butterflies in the front. Okay. I'm going to put your name in there. This is like so much easier this way. I can do this. I can take your name and I can just put you right inside there. I'll tuck you away in my pocket. All right. All right. Next is dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow at this. Denise Gardner. All right, Denise, you have a preference. And let me know if you want me to show them to you again. Denise, you have what? Wait a minute. Denise, Deb already picked the butterflies. I think I only had one butterfly. The rest of them are florally though. So I have there's the pink florals. I have the these green and blue florals, and then I have these right here florals with the they're more like a peachy color of a floral. But the butterfly, I only had one butterfly. Anyone? Okay. I'm going to put you right there for just a minute. That way, if you think about it while I'm doing this, you can pick one. And if you want me to show you the things again, tell me. All right. Now, the next one, Joanne. Winner. All right, Joanne. I don't know if I don't think I've seen Joanne pop on here. So if Joanne is here or shows up, she can show me during the live. Otherwise, we'll just put her in one. Okay. And is Inspire still available? Let me look. Yeah, it is. I just thought I'll look in the butterfly one first because it, that's the only one that has been chosen. So let's see. I have this in my hand still. Okay, 1 second. Let me find Inspire. All right, here's the Inspire one. And I'm going to put you in there. All right. Awesome possum. Okay, next person is Kat. You're the winner. Number 4. So, do you have a presence? Do you have a preference? Okay, we have 2 more to choose out of here. My 2 more, yes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2 more. Anyone? Okay. Oops. And let's see. Next we have Lori Jenkins. Alrighty. So, for the ones that we're doing, because we're doing a live video, I probably should mention this, and then I will post this on the community page. And that is if you win and you're not able to be present, that's fine. I understand that, but I'm gonna do a short cutoff to claiming because I can't keep track. I have a hard time. So the cutoff is gonna be always gonna be next day by 10 a.m. Pacific time. I know it's a super short cutoff time, but I figure it's almost like 24 hours. So that's what I'm gonna do for these little tiny giveaways. It may be different on other ones, but for this one, that's what I'm gonna do. So Lori and Joanne, I do not think are here, but they know all about, they entered in, they know all about the live, they know all about the drawing. So I think they have plenty of opportunity and time to claim their prize. And if not, then I'm going to just pull 2 other people or 1 other person or whatever. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Let me see what I've got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, last one. Last one, my friends. And who is it? Elena. Winner. All right. And that seems like I think I have like an extra one here. Oh, I made an extra one for my book, didn't I? I did to save, but do I need to save one? Elena. Okay, Elena, do you know which one you would like? Do you want me to show them again? Kat and Elena. I have 2. I have 1 left of the blue of this color flowers with the blue with those pretty flowers. I have 1 left, and this one says lovely. I have 2 left with this pretty floral print on the back right there, using that one. And this one says graceful. Is this the one you want, Elena? Graceful? Okay, I'm going to put you right in there. And the other one with that color is goodness. And then I have 2 of these really pretty green and blue ones. And one says imagine and one says grateful. And so I really don't need to keep one, do I? So I have 3 of those. So let's just pull one more name. I know. I'm always breaking the rules. Okay, we're pulling one more name out of here. I have too much stuff to organize. I don't want to organize this. Mary from Tidbits from the Attic. Okay, if you're here, tell me which one you want. And then, Kat, you said you want any of them. Then, if you want me to choose for you, my friend, I definitely will just grab one of these for you. I think they're all so beautiful. Where did I put you? Here you are. All right. I'm going to stick that in there. All right. And then, so Lori, Joanne, and Mary all have until 10 a.m. Pacific time on the 8th to let me know if they want one. Otherwise, this works out perfect. Otherwise, there's 3 more entries in here, and I'm pretty sure everybody is here live. So if that's the case, since you're here live and attending, I know that you would claim it, then that's how it would go. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm just going to stick their names in here and see if they get a hold of me. Give me 1 sec. So, oops. And there. All right. That's done. Off to the side. And these, I'm going to go put in my little shipping section. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's see. We did that. We did the corner punches, and we did the giveaway. I have the Amazon. Oh, Kat sent me something on Amazon, and I want to open that up. Who wants to see? I'm super excited. So a note came with it, and it says, she says, hope this helps with your fabric room. Love and big hugs, Kat. So I'm gonna open this up. I think you can see me pretty good. She said to open up. So it came in 2 packages. She says open up first the big one, this one right here, and then the little one will make sense. Kat, you did it. I don't have any tissue in this stupid room. Oh, I have to have fabric. I don't want to blow my nose in it though. Look, you guys. It's a double thing. Oh my gosh, and that's not even all that's in here. There's directions that I'm gonna have Jason explain to me. Oh my gosh. Don't cut yourself, lady. And this, and guess what? So Jason's auntie was just here helping with do some stuff with family stuff, visiting, and she showed me how to use this board. I know. Denise was like, what is that? I want to see. Okay, hold on. There's another one to open. And look at all this wonderful cardboard. That's like a present too, isn't it? Okay, and then here's a Kat. Oh my gosh. Kat, I know what you're supposed to be saving up for, and it's not this. Oh, I'm so grateful. Oh my gosh. I never ever thought about but now I understand when you said open the other one first, and this will make sense. I never thought about this because I'm always slipping. Okay, you guys, it's this. And when she goes, it's coming in 2 boxes. Make sure you open the big one first, and the second one will make sense. So had I opened up this one first, I'd have been like, what? Not that this might not end up there one day, but oh my gosh, Kat. Oh my gosh, I have grippers. I can put it on that thing and hold it down. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just want to hug you so much. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to think of words. Okay, I'm gonna put this big bad boy right over here. And look at more packaging to make stuff with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I have something else on my list. I don't even know where to go now. Okay. Open up Kat's gift. Oh, silly sock. I wanted to talk about the silly sock. Kat. Kat says, exactly. Hope it works for you and your hands love you. Oh my gosh. I never even thought of that. How smart. Did you just did somebody tell you about it, or are you just like, oh, yeah, that'll work there too? Oh my gosh, I wasn't reading the comments. This is crazy. Okay, I wanted to talk about the silly sock party. So as I look at this and think back, I realize, oh, we still could have done this silly sock thing and use something else besides socks. But I think socks are fun, and they can be whatever. You know, they don't have to be anything fancy. You can add to them. You can do whatever you want. But adding the 3 elements in there of something handmade, I think is really, really fun. And I had an email. What did I do with it? I want to make sure I know who is sending stuff so I can let Jason know what package to look out for, because his dad, I think I shared this. His dad recently had a bilateral stroke. So he is doing, like, he can walk, talk, go to the bathroom, do all that kind of stuff. And oh, I love her. I haven't seen her in so long. I need to make more time. Oh, Daisy at Tsunami Rose. So yes, I'm a newbie and I don't understand the gift. Oh, it let's see. So all do you don't understand all of it, or just this part of it? Oh, sorry, I was trying to get it out so I can show you. Just the last part. So this is something that you can use as a suction cup, and people buy them to use in like the bathrooms or maybe next to their chair on a wall, just to help for support. So it has a good grip when they suction down, and then you can like for support. Well, with that cutting mat, with when you have if you have any issues with your hands, like with strength, like as you age and you lose strength, or if you just lose strength for whatever, or if you have hand issues from surgeries, you can grip it on that cutting board where you're that clear one that you're laying down, or anything, and it holds it down for you. And it gives you, and you can hold it on your other board too. So you have some gripping power, so everything's not sliding around. Like, I'm sliding around. I mean, like, you might as well just Vaseline me up and throw me in a bathtub, because that's how much I slip around with these things. Sorry for the visual. But yeah, I never even thought of it until I seen it. So that's why she said it would make sense when I opened it up, if I opened it up second. Okay, Ashley, my daughter-in-law. All right, she is a visual. She was like, "Why did you put that visual in my head?" And she's always telling me. She knows if it ever happens, she's going to be the one trying to save me. But so on the silly sock thing, if anybody wants to join it or just wants information on it, there's still time to do it. Let me know and I can send you an email. It goes over it. I printed out the email, so if anybody had questions about it, I could answer them. But the gist of it is you buy a pair of socks, any kind you want, summertime, wintertime, whatever you want. Just it's a pair of socks, and you make 3 fun little items that we could use in our junk journals, anything you want, and you just either wrap it and attach it to your socks, or put it inside your socks. It just can't be seen. So when we open up the socks, the socks have to be wrapped in wrapping paper of any kind. And when we unwrap the socks, that stays wrapped. And then when the gift exchange is like a white elephant gift exchange, basically, at the end of it, that's when we can open up our little goodies. So you could be picking socks that are super awesome and then wishing you picked something else. No, I'm just kidding. I think everything's going to be fantastic, except for mine, because I'm terrified. I'm under pressure and I haven't made anything yet. Elena says she's taking hers out of the bathroom and she's going to use it for her cutting board. Well, yes. Yeah, it just goes back and forth. Oh my gosh. It is a great idea. Oh my gosh. Like, this is like changing my rules. I'm thinking of other areas that I need this, and I'm going to put them. Okay, I just got so hot so fast. I need to go grab a tissue. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't have anything in here. Okay, got him. All right, so that was the whole sock thing. And then if you do send them, and if you have sent them, if you can just like shoot me an email, and then I'll let Jason know. So that's what I was talking about, his dad. So his dad had that stroke. He's doing really great. However, he is Jason's spending a lot of time. So now which is good. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. Family is supposed to be there. And what happens if your extra made gift doesn't fit in sock? That's fine. Just wrap it so that it can't be seen, and attach it if you can somehow to the socks with a string, sticky tape, a bulb pin, a safety pin, if you can do that. And if you already sent it and didn't, then I will have Jason do it. I'll make sure that they stay together. We'll just pin it when we open it. And if it all doesn't work out perfect, like these are just rules, and rules are supposed to be broken, right? They're not all supposed to be followed 100%. Anyhow, we'll do the gift exchange will be like a white elephant thing, and then so there's some kind of rules to follow that, and then we'll open up our little goodies, and then I'm gonna send everybody's out to them, and it'll be fun, and we're gonna do it live. Oh, I need to make some stuff. So that was a sock thing I wanted to talk about so far. And anybody that said they wanted to participate and they find that they're not able to, that's okay too. So, and then the other thing I wanted to do was ask anybody if they had any questions. Do you have any questions about what's going on or what I'm doing or why I'm crazy? I don't know if I can answer the last one. Oh, those, I was going to tell you what the next giveaway is, right? You want to know what what I was thinking about doing? I am. Hi, Lori. It does. Woohoo! Please, I do want my gift. All right. So, Lori, you can choose out of these three here that are left. There's this one right here. And on the inside, it says, there's a little saying, and it says, grateful. There's this one right here. And on the inside, it says, lovely. Lovely, darling. And then this one says, goodness. There you go. Which one would you like, my friend? Okay. So what I was thinking is I like to experiment. I'm a master at nothing. I'm a master at nothing and a lover of everything. So I thought, what would be fun? Goodness, you chose. Okay, you got it right here. Okay, I've got your 9. It's going inside right over there. Let me get you over to the shipping station. Oh gosh, I just love this. Oh yeah. So I was at the store. We had to make a quick trip to Spokane. It was like a one day. We got up, left. It's actually, I think I talked about it a little bit on a video that we'll be posting tomorrow, but we left at like 6:30 in the morning, took our gigantic dog with us, drove all the way to Spokane, and for a 1 hour thing we had to do, it took 1 hour, and then we headed back home. It was exhausting. But anyways, while we were there, I added a little bit to that hour, and I said, you know what? I lost my bone folder, so I really need a bone folder. And I have them on order, but it takes a week to get here. So Jason took me to Michael's, and I got myself a bone folder. But that's not why I was telling you that story, and I just can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, I remember now. So I thought I bought something fun to play with. And I might already have it in my stash somewhere, but I bought this thing brand new, and I thought, you know, it really wasn't that expensive. And how fun would it be to get something every month and then play with it with you guys? And then, but I'm going to buy it on Amazon, because whatever I get, I want to buy it on Amazon so that I know I can get it on Amazon. And then we'll do a drawing for whatever I use. And whoever wants to enter in the drawing for that thing that we played with will get one. And I can just send it straight to you from Amazon. Genius. I'm like, heck yeah. I told Jason about it. We were driving. I was like, oh, wouldn't that be so much fun? He goes, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I go, do you want to know about it? He goes, no, it's okay. No. It is, right? And I thought, how fun. And then I thought, even if it's something that somebody already has, maybe they have a friend or a grandkid or a kid or somebody that doesn't have that they would want to gift it to, or I don't care. Like it's just all in great fun and friendship and just experimenting and hanging out. That's all it is. Oh, yay. Okay. So I'm glad you guys like that idea. I just thought it would be kind of fun because there's so many things I want to try. So I told myself what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a $20 and under, because I have to buy it, because I'll buy it for me, and then I'm also going to buy one. So that keeps me within a range. And I feel like also, just so you know, I feel like for me in my life, the way I do things, this is kind of like my way of tithing. Like I like to give back and I like to have fun. And I'm reading while I'm talking. And I just think, this creative outlet, since I've been doing this YouTube channel, I've been being creative for a long, long time. And I will hands down doing the channel here and being able to talk to my friends basically on a daily basis has just been life changing. Like that dark cloud that always tries to catch me, and I'm always like running. Like, no, you're not going to get me. Like, just like, but yeah, I don't even see it anymore. I'm like, black cloud gone. Bye-bye. So, okay. So I wanted to do that. And then also on those, I don't know who all knows or remembers, but so I'm dedicating this year to actually making a journal for my daughters. So I need to make them one. I've never made any of my daughters an actual journal for themselves. I've never made Brianne one, and she's like my sister, I never made her one. And so I have my two younger sisters that are the same ages as my kids. Pardon me. And so I'm going to make these journals. And Brianne's mom, who is, her parents are just like, they're like my other parents. They're like my parents, they mean a lot to me. So I am going to make them all a journal. So that's a lot of journals to dedicate myself to. However, I do know there's some procrastinators in this bunch. So I don't think I'm going to have to make all of them in 1 year. I told them whoever gets me their stuff first, that's how I'm going to start it. So two of my daughter-in-laws, they're like, we're on it, man. We're getting in that fast. And that's Ashley and Mandy. So okay, I'm back. Oh, thank you, Denise. I feel like I get so much too. And I get gifts and funds that help a lot. I get all these wonderful things, but the friendship, and my daughter-in-law, Ashley, she's here right now. She can tell you the friendship is the most, and it's the biggest. And it's the one that stays with me forever. So I'm going to cry. I got my tissues. But so Ashley, I guess I'll start with her since she's here. She picked her colors, and my poor girl, I'm like, paint chips. Well, she met me at Michael's because she lives out there in that area. So she met me at Michael's, but she really wants jewel toned colors. And we're looking at different things like yarn and paints and just different things, beads, like just whatever you like, just flowers. So everything is basically in pastels right now. And it has been, I don't know if you've noticed that, but like for last year, and it's just so pastel-y, which is weird because Ashley used to be more on the pastel-y side. And now she's like, I really like the jewel tones. But so she picked out some colors. I don't know if they're going to come through on the camera really well. And I'm going to kind of look through my threads here to see if I have these same kind of colors in a more jewel tone. And I'm just going to clip some pieces and send them to her. But that's her pack. But guess what else she gave me? She said, here, you want to make me a journal? I have some fabric for you. So she gave me her wedding dress. And she said, I get to use it and then cut it up and use whatever I want off of this. And there's like tons of appliques on here. So you may be seeing some of that coming up in a friendship share soon, as soon as I can get that cut up. Our new friend Robin, I don't know if anybody's seen him pop up on here earlier. He actually asked me if I would do cutting up the wedding dresses on a video. So I don't know if anybody else would be interested in that, but it would be basically be, I mean, a craft and chat. So it'd be my first attempt at trying to craft and chat without anybody helping me. Jamie, you love it. I know it's cool. And then she's like, and then Ashley's like, oh, but wait. Oh, but wait. She goes, I have this bit of the baby clothes. I'm like, oh my God, you're killing me, girl. So she's like, she gives me all these pieces from the little babes that meant something a lot to her. I think they both wore like this Snuggie, and then she's got their cute little Halloweeny thingy. So, and I know those colors are different from the journal, but that doesn't matter. We can still incorporate them. And then she gave me this cute little thing, and I just thought, well, as soon as I seen this, I thought, you know, these little onesies. I thought, oh my gosh, what a cute little pocket! Like it can change. It can come up, right, and it can be like a little belly band pocket, or I don't know. Just trying to think outside the box there. So I'm going to incorporate that. She told me just to get rid of whatever else, use it, share it, whatever. Oh, she says she loves that. Oh, you would love to see it, Elena, the like chat, like cutting things up. So Margaret says that she bought a size 12 wedding dress at the Goodwill for $6.50. And first of all, $6.50 amazing. And second of all, your Goodwill sells things that cheap. You've got to be the only place in the US that I know of has a Goodwill that sells things that cheap. Oh my gosh. That is a huge score. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Margaret, just a little FYI. I don't know what IKR means, and I don't think I'm the only one. I'm what do you call it? The letters for the meanings of things. Illiterate. I don't know what it means. Oh, so easy. Killing me. Oh. Jamie, I know you're seriously like laughing out loud because I don't know what any of that means. Oh, Ashley, my friend Angie says that you gave me some great pieces. I am excited. I am excited to use it. And then Mandy, she gave me paint chips. So she met me. She was like, I'm going to meet you at the Fred Meyer parking lot because I had to go there real quick. And she goes, and she takes care of her little grandbabes. And so she's like, I look like crap. Don't judge me. I'm like, but I want to get you my paint. I want to get my paint chips in before Brianne does. She knows I'm going to be busy. So here's her color scheme. Oops. I don't know if these colors are coming through very well, but they're so pretty. They're just really pretty. They're like like the deep, dusty purples and green and a little, I even like the names of them. There's Black Magic. Oh my gosh, stop it. Black Magic and Goblin. I wish you would have got 2 of these now so I can keep one for myself. And then Blackberry, Tin Lizzie, and then lottery winnings. I mean, just the sayings right there, I'm going to be using those in her journal for sure. And so while we were looking at those threads, I went ahead and got a multicolored one just I can use with her stuff. Now, while I was at Michael's, and this is thanks to my friends all right here, so all my friends who send me monetary gifts of any kind through Ko-fi or through my PayPal link or through any through the mail, however it comes, I do use it back into the craft room. And there are lots of things I'm saving up for. If you want to see, not that you have to purchase this, but if you want to see what I'm actually saving up for, I put them in my wish list for 2 reasons. One, if I leave them in my cart and I just save them for later, I get mixed up and I accidentally delete stuff. So I learned to put them in my wish list, and then my husband can shop off my wish list and he can get me stuff. But I have it there forever until I get it, and then I move it over to my cart. But if you're interested in seeing the things I'm saving up for, take a look. I have the link in the description of the videos. But one of the things I bought when I was there were these. Okay, the light. These are earring hoops, and the plastic is making it hard to see. Okay, there we go. So I have these little round ones, these big round ones, and these teardrop ones. And I thought, these are going to be fun to use, and you probably already have all my beaders and jewelry friends and tassel making friends here, have probably used those to make like hangy dangy thingies off your journals and your tassels and all your whatnots and all the ideas I hope you're going to share with me because I want to use them. Now, you do that as well with the paint chips or with the jewelry findings, Michelle? Sorry. Okay. Well, I got to read while I'm talking, right? So Margaret says she goes to Walmart and gets some of all the paint chips, and they have, and she makes tags and tucks and drilling spots. They're free. They are free. And I feel like we shop there enough. So I mean, we're not, prices went up, bags went away. I don't know about your area. They don't do bags at Walmart. I can't talk at our Walmart any longer. No, you don't get to pay for them. You just don't get them. And the last time I went, I forgot to take bags with me, and I had a shopping cart full of groceries. I was like, I had to walk all those groceries out to my car and like load them in the back of my car. Like that was not fun. So, would anybody the paint chips? Okay, she does. Michelle says she does that as well with the paint chips. So I love those. I never really thought about the sayings, those names on them. Like clever. I mean, the colors I thought about before, but not the names. How fun. Who wants to know my semi-gross dark humor on the Valentine's that I'm doing for the kids this year? It's kind of gross. So I don't know if I'm going to make a video, but I can tell you what I'm going to do. Margaret, you want to see? Okay, Angie. All right. So I bought these little hearts doilies, and they're so cute. And then I have some other stuff I'm going to add to it to give it some substance. And aren't those adorable? All of us, Denise says all of us. Oh, geez. Ashley. Okay. So I bought this package of these. They're not quite what I thought they were going to be, but I'll make them work. Does anybody know what these are? And they have faces. Some of them have like an eye. Does anybody have any idea what they are? So close. And they're like sticky and they have faces on them. But I'm going to wrap it up. It has a little, I think what I'm going to do is take a little sweet treat. Sorry, spit. They're not slugs. They're papoos. I'm going to put a little note in there that says, Happy Valentine's Day to my favorite turd. Definitely they're turds. Yep, they're poo-poos. I'm so excited. I can't wait to send them. Oh, and so I have my little packs. They came in the mail. I thought they were a little bit bigger than this, but I think it's going to work out perfect because, and I didn't know they were like a hollow. So I think putting like a little sweet treat inside, which I guess is kind of gross, and put a little bow on it, and then they can like sit with their little heart, like there's your conversation heart, because who's not having conversations in the bathroom unless you're playing Candy Crush? Sorry, that's way too much information, but that's what I have. That's where I'm at. Okay, I'm really sorry if I grossed anybody out on that, but it is really funny, and it is my humor to always do some sort of a pranky thing. Oh my gosh, I did a prank. You can put Tootsie Rolls in. That's what Jamie said. Put Tootsie Rolls inside of them. Oh my gosh, like unwrap them. I don't think they'll eat them, but some of the kids might be like, I don't care. Belle would never give us anything bad. And then Lori says, yes, our granddaughter gave her papa for that for Christmas, along with a Johnny-size cardboard design of it made from a fridge box. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Oh, and Denise says that's clever. And Deb says, reminds me of one of our wedding gifts, a bedpan with Mountain Dew and salted nut rolls. my God, you're killing me. Oh, I love this. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. Let me take my papoose over here so I don't lose them. Okay, I did a prank, a really good, but could have been like, Ashley's like, tell them what you did to us. Look if I can get through it without laughing. Andy goes, I do not know why I was thinking Halloween. Wait, what do you mean? I'm like reading up. Oh, for the papoose? Okay. You guys brace yourselves. If you have to go to the bathroom, you might want to do that before you listen to this story. No, I'm just kidding. Well, maybe not. So during Christmas time, when I was in Spokane, I visited my sister, and she was telling me how she was pulling this prank. And she bought these little, it's like a little computer chip thing. That's what it looks like. And it has an off and on switch, and it has different, like, has like 4 different modes. One of the modes being a cricket sound that goes off every 10 minutes. Okay, you with me? So it's like thin, like a little computer chip. So like thin like this, basically, and about just, like 1/2 inch of this, like just that big. It's tiny. So she gives me one of them. She tells me about all her pranks, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. So she gives me one. She goes, yeah, go prank someone. I'm like, okay. So we then leave, and I forgot about it. But we went back to Spokane to take the grand girls back home, and we ended up spending the night at Ashley and Brennan. And Brennan, so Ashley is my daughter-in-law, married to our youngest son, Brennan. Brennan is a big-time gamer and really likes his computers and his screens. Okay, so he's got his own office. Well, he owns and operates his own business as well, along with his wife, Ashley. Well, anyhow, so in his office game room area is where I thought, oh, I'm going to put this little chirpy thing in there. So we babysat for them that night, and I went down in his office, and I'm looking around like, where can I put this where they won't find it? So they had a canvas print that one of the kids made hanging on the wall with this little thing, so canvas. Well, when you lift up the canvas, you know how it has that inside lip because it's a canvas just on the wood frame? You know what I'm talking about, I think. So I took it and I stuck it right inside there so it sets in there, but it kept it so that if they lifted it off the wall, it wouldn't fall out. You with me? So my son always goes into his office. Like he'll visit us for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe, if we get that much out of him. If Ashley doesn't have food in front of him, he's like down in that room. And but so I thought for sure this was gonna go off and he was gonna be there, and I would hear him like, what's this noise? And I could laugh about it while I'm there and take it with me and bring it home. Well, he spent the entire morning visiting us, which I was really excited about. So, but I also kept thinking, like, when's he gonna go down there? When's he gonna go down there? Well, he never did. And eventually, of course, I forgot, because I forget everything. I forgot. We left. They live out there in the Spokane area. So we went out, we left and came home. And that was in that night at about 7:00 that night. So this is all day long. That night, I had called them for a random other reason because I still forgot. And I call him up and I say, hey, I have a question for you. And he's down there. He's like FaceTiming him, and he goes, Mom, did you and Dad hear some like noise, some weird like, I can't remember what he called it, so I'm gonna say cricket because that's what it is. He goes, did you guys hear some kind of cricket sound when you were here? And I'm like, oh. And I get this face, and he goes, I can't. And he just keeps talking, and he goes, I can't figure this out. I've been hearing, it's driving me crazy. He goes, I have tore everything apart. I thought it was my computer. I tore my computer apart. I'm like, hold on, something just popped up here. He goes, so he's tearing his, yeah, it's a chirping. He was like, well, have you heard this chirping? There's something chirping. Did you guys hear it? And I'm like, no, no. And Jason is sitting next to me, and he's like, goes, he's like, they finally found it. And I'm like, and he goes, no, I'm serious. He goes, did you guys hear it? He goes, and he spins me around the room. His computer, he took his computer apart. He couldn't find it. He took some other stuff apart. He had Ashley coming down there. They were checking smoke detectors. They were checking their safe. They took batteries out of everything. They were like destroying their house, like destroying it. 3 full rooms of stuff off the shelves, out, opened up, exploded. like destroyed it. My son ordered a new computer. My daughter-in-law at this point in time when I called was telling me about this. She's like, I just didn't know. I thought maybe it's the carbon monoxide. I've never heard that before. I was getting ready to pack the kids up and go to a hotel. And I'm like, oh my God. Frank went sideways. Anyways, that's what I did. And I told him, I'm like, I'm trying to stop laughing because now I'm like terrified that he's never going to let me come to his house again. And I'm like, Brennan, stand still, stand still. I go, I want you to stand still. Now look at the wall behind your chair, like behind you. And he goes, yeah. And he's like flipping things up. He's like, I know, it's here somewhere. I can't find it. I'm thinking he's going to be calling in an exterminator or something. He took the light apart and he like took his light apart. He took his computer apart. Like, oh my gosh. A crime scene. And she's like, he created a crime. Yeah, him and Ashley both. Ashley took me to the mechanical room where she's got like mechanical room, craft, laundry, like all this stuff. And she's like an organized person. Destroyed. Oh my gosh. The world is round for a reason. Oh my gosh, it was so insane. And so then I'm like, no, look at the canvas. And he picks that canvas up and he goes, it's nothing. I go, no, look behind the canvas, lift it up and look behind it. And they pull that thing out. They're like, oh. Anyhow, I was going to prank Brianne. I don't really have anybody else to prank because I'm not around anybody too much. So had I worked at Upper Valley Disposal still, I would have totally pranked Jamie. But I was going to prank Brianne. So I was going to sneak in, or I was going to put it in like where the chickens are or something. I was going to do something. But Jason, he told her my story and told her, he goes, oh, you can't do it now because I couldn't help myself. And I told her the story. I was like, not your story. Whoops, sorry. Was that loud? Like, not your story, mister. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was like this little, I don't even know what it's called on Amazon, but I can find out if you want me to. Let me know. I know it was like this little computer chip thing that makes sounds, like a little pranky thing. It was a good one. Oh, I feel like he's going to get me back at some point, though. I hope not. My son just doesn't know. He doesn't know where the line is. So, he crosses it all the time. Gets it from his dad. Anyhow, I think that is all I had on my list. So maybe we should set up I'll look at my calendar and look at a time. You've always told us I really do like pranks. They're so much fun. As long as they're done like fun. I know I have some people in town that are still sad that they have never received a doll head with a succulent coming out of the top. But I feel like I've done it. I need to do something different. Annoying chirp that makes you destroy your house. It is crazy. I couldn't believe it. My sister actually works at a school, and she did it there to a couple of places, but she's good friends. So she's a teacher there. She's good friends with the librarian. And so she goes in and she'll like hang out and chat for a minute, when they have their breaks, lunch break or whatever, I think. Anyhow, so Amanda went in there and she hid it and she had put it in there and she had moved it. She'd go in there randomly. So I think it was over the course of days or within this week. And she would move the little thing into different spots. Well, then she forgot about it because I guess they got busy. It was like right after the break of Christmas. Or right before the break of Christmas. So she went back and went in there. She's like, so, hey, because she hadn't heard anything from her friend. She's like, hey, what's happening? Like, how's it going? And she's like, they're talking. It's called Cricket Noisemaker on Amazon, Ashley said. Okay, Cricket Noisemaker on Amazon. And she goes, so she was hanging out with her friend, and she was like, her friend hadn't said anything about this thing yet. And she's like, she's waited, made sure she was in there for at least 10 minutes so she can hear it. And she's like, I think her friend says, it's like, oh, did you hear that? And Amanda's like, what? No, what are you talking about? She goes, oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I've had this teacher in here looking for it. I've had the janitor come in here twice now. We've tore off the books. We have took them all off the shelves and put them all back on. There's an infestation. She goes, I'm convinced it's inside the walls. I can't take it. She goes, so we can't find it anywhere. There's an infestation of crickets. They're in the wall. So I put a work order in for an exterminator to come out, and they're going to bust through the wall, and they're going to find the cricket infestation. My sister's like, call the work order off. Call it off. She was like, no, Amanda, I am not calling it off. You don't understand. I cannot work like this. I can't. It's making me crazy. So my sister goes and gets it and brings it. She's like, I'm so sorry. So I think it would definitely not be a prank you would want to put in someone's car. Margaret says that she pulled a prank on her mom and put a fake snake. Oh my gosh, in the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Because she was coming to visit and she knew she would go straight to it when she arrived. Oh my gosh. And she did the DDT. Oh my God. I will say right now, Jamie would murder me. After she came back, after I had to resuscitate her, she would murder me. Oh my gosh. Which is why I'll never do that to you, Jamie, just so you know. Ashley, are you going to do that with a snake or a spider? You know those suction spiders? Jamie's like, she knows because she knows what my fear is and she will get me back. And she has no boundaries when it comes to getting back at somebody, does she? Do you? So you're going to do the snake? Oh my gosh. Are you going to do it in the bathroom or a different room? Are you going to set up recording? That would be funny. Oh, did I was looking. I'm like, I had 2 really good snakes, but I gave them away and I couldn't remember where they ended up living. Right on. Yeah, we used to take our snake, and I stopped doing it after the last time, and I think so. I'm the person that's pranking, and I don't realize the absolute fear. Like there's fear funny, and then there's like absolute fear. So I didn't know this one yet. Okay, so please know that. So what we used to do is I had this snake, and it was a coiled knit snake, and I always carried it with me everywhere. Everywhere I went, I had the snake. So when we went out to eat once, I thought, oh, this might be kind of funny. It was not funny, and we tipped our waitress. Just so you know, I tipped her very, very, very well because I felt like one of those turds over there. So, so what happened is I actually put it on the table, and then I was just so that she could like maybe see it first before she did it. Okay, but then whoever was at the table with me, who was it? They took the plates and they stacked them on top of the snake. So when she picked the plates up, the snake was underneath it, which those plates almost went flying. Oh my gosh, she had that death fear, and I just felt, oh my God, I felt like the worst person in the world. So that is when I stopped doing the snake thing like that. I would only carry my purse and like just people I already knew. Like I would prank the same people over and over again. Like I would go to give them something out of my purse, and I'd hand them the snake. They'd grab the snake, and they're like, ah! So, but yeah. I don't know. Actually, I probably have because I don't remember where it was, but it was at a restaurant. And I mean, I kind of wonder, were we with you and Brennan when I did that? Was it Brennan that put the plates on top? I think it was Brennan that put the plates on top of the snake. And I was like, no. But anyways, yeah, she got a really big tip. Huge. It was more than what our food cost. And cash. And she still did not have a smile when we left. I don't blame her. She's probably like, yep, if I didn't do this job, lady, I'd be doing some criminal mind stuff. Well, my friends, it looks like we've been on here for over an hour. Who's ready to check out? Your boy. So Margaret says her boys used to place a fake cockroach outside their bedroom door to keep their little sister out. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, that would keep me out. I experienced cockroaches like, I mean, I guess everywhere you live there's something, right? But in New York, it was like, I'm sure it's not everywhere in New York, but the majority of New York. I mean, I don't care what homes I went into, whether it was from, low income, middle class, or even high class homes, because they were everywhere. It was like if they were next door, they were everywhere. I mean, not like running rampant, like you could just like step on them and take a ride, but they were everywhere. Denise, I could do this all day. I know, right? Oh, I know what that means now. I know, right? I'll probably forget tomorrow, though. Denise says same. I mean, Angie says same, Denise. I know. Michelle's like an hour at a time. I'm like, it's like been an hour and 16 minutes. Technically, we got on like 5 minutes early, so, just barely. Isn't that funny, the different things that we're afraid of, though? Oh my gosh. So I have a big fear. I'm like terrified of certain things, but there's just no way. First. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm going to figure this out. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Well, I enjoy spending time with you, so it's a win-win. Well, I did buy a thing, so I was thinking I did buy one thing to play with, so I think I'm going to do a video with it because it just keeps staring at me. And best sick day. I thought that's what you were gonna. I thought that's what you were saying. Oh, Ashley, I love you. Mwah! Thank you. She says this was fun. It is. It really is fun. Elena says had a great time, everyone. Is that a huggy? Oh, the lives are fun. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. My first craft and chat, live crafty chatty is gonna be with cutting up the wedding dress. That's okay. Oh, but Joanne, did you know that you won? Did you know that you're a winner? Right? Okay, I'm like, oh, I hope so. I don't want to say that, and then you're not. You was out to lunch, and then you stopped at the Dollar Tree. What'd you get? So, Joanne, you can actually pick. There's two left. There's this one. Oops, those pretty pictures and those ones. So there's a little saying on the inside. I jazzed them up a little bit. One of them says grateful, and then the other one says I cannot do this. Oh, and upside down. Goodness gracious. Lovely. Which one would you like, my friend? Kat says, nice seeing everyone. Big hugs, big hugs. Oh my gosh. And Angie says she enjoys every moment with y'all. I do too. I enjoy all these moments. Thank you. And Joanne, you picked the grateful one. So let's see. I'll get you in there. And get you over to my shipping area. Woohoo! Congratulations. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. It's been fun. Deb says bye. It's been fun. Bye, everyone. All right. And I'll get something set up, and then I'll do I'll do one of those little video pre-posts like I did for this one. I don't know if anybody's seen that, where it was like a 2-second video. I was like, this is what's coming up. So I'll do one of those video posts, and I'll put the date on that of when the live will be. And then, of course, I'll talk about it in a video. And then Michelle says, Sandra, oh my gosh, Margaret, thank you. That's the very first one of those things I've ever seen. Thank you. I think it's because I'm over 1,000 subscribers now. Thank you. Thank you. Aw, I love you too. That was so generous. Oh my gosh. And then, oh, I could put a heart on there. Aw. Well, I'm like all sidetracked. I don't know what I'm talking about. But if you did see that little preempt video, that little 2-second thing, I don't know if it showed my Ashley was helping me and she said that she can see it pretty quick. And then that way you know when the live is, because I don't want to just do a random live and then anybody, all my friends that like to do this, I want you to be able to do it and not be like, dang it, why'd you do it? Why didn't you give me any warning? It did notify you. Okay, awesome. So I think she said if you have me set up to be on your notifications, then I think it will definitely show up. If you don't, which that's fine, not everybody likes to do the notification thing. I want to have it on there in plenty of time so that you at least see that little 2-second video so that you can jot it down on however you jot things down. And it had a loud ding. I was just walking into and it was like boom. That would have scared me. And then Jamie, you got a notification too. Okay, awesome. Yay, right on. Woo, I'm so excited. All right. So I do need to go because I want to make another video to get going before my work week starts. And I want to make some stuff. I want to make some stuff with you. So I'm going to say goodbye so I can go make some stuff with you over there. That way. It looks like the wrong way. It's that way. So confused. Bye, Joanne. Winona says such a great time with her friends. Hope the rest of the weekend is awesome. Hugs and kisses. Lots of hugs. And Denise says, yes, hugs and kisses all. All right, my friends. Enjoy all your moments, every single one. And I will see you on the next video. And I'm going to sit here and smile until I figure out how to end the stream again. You think I would remember? I feel like I should make some music. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, you're not supposed to hum. No humming or singing. I heard somebody say that. Okay. Oh, end the stream. All right. Bye.